Monday morning. Meteorologist Nick Johnston here, coming to you live on Facebook and on YouTube a little bit earlier than usual. And that's because, of course, right after this, I have to run off to orientation. First day at the new job. Whee! I'll let you know how it goes, but I'm excited. Anyway, good morning to everybody. I hope you had a good weekend, Mother's Day weekend, Saturday, weather, really not the greatest, but hopefully Sunday made up for it. Beautiful weather yesterday. I know I had a good time with my parents. Hopefully you were able to do so as well. All right, today's weather sponsored by A through Z, builders and remodelers. If you need any building or remodeling done, they're good people to talk to. All right. Trying to get the social media thing going here with mixed results. Haven't got it going yet. Oh, there we go. There we go. Lynn Gilmore, good luck today. Thank you, Lynn. Joan Spencer, good morning. Marie Smith, good morning. Donna Allen, good Monday morning to you too. Thank you. Jeff Kellert, waving hello. All right. Let's talk about what to expect for today in terms of the weather. Beautiful. Today should be a great day. Mix of clouds and sunshine. Right now, it's a bit of a gray morning. Bit overcast right now across much of the region. Some low cloud cover in place. That's not expected to last all day. The clouds should be breaking up, giving way to a mix of clouds and sunshine. And really, overall, today looks terrific. Mid-70s, that's warmer than we were yesterday. It's above normal for this time of the year. Winds look to stay relatively light. This is a problem-free looking forecast for today. Very pleasant. Right now, we're in the 40s, low 50s. Pretty comfortable morning. Good sleeping weather overnight. Nice and comfortably cool. Good weekend, at least Sunday was, to open up some windows and let in some fresh air. Yeah, generally, just a beautiful day to get outside and walk around. Partly sunny, warm, and pleasant for the afternoon. Again, right now it's still a bit on the cloudy side, but we are not seeing any showers. I'll show you the radar, and it is generally dry across the region despite those clouds that are in place across much of the area. Carla Libby, good morning and good luck. Well, thank you. Mark Summer, good morning. Thank you for a great forecast for today. Yeah, Mark, it really does look terrific. And despite those clouds this morning, it's still a pretty nice morning if you want to go out, get a walk or an early morning jog in. Should be very nice for that. Laura Corbett, happy Monday. Hey, here's one other thing about today. It's not going to be very humid. You might notice just a hint of humidity with our dew points rising into the low to mid 50s, but that's below 60. And 60 is really the threshold for where things start to get a bit muggy. Today should not be bad. Staying again around maybe 54 for a dew point, that's generally considered dry and comfortable. Now tomorrow, a different story. Tomorrow we are expecting our dew points to rise back into the 60s, but not today. Today should be staying nice and dry, comfortable, warm, yes, but not a very humid day. So it should be very pleasant for getting outside. Again, good weather for exercising, getting some more of that yard work done. I know I spent a couple hours mowing and raking and generally starting to clean up the garden a bit yesterday. It's not the first time I've been out, but yeah, right now things are really starting to grow quickly. Steve, good morning. Patricia, good morning. Daphne joining us this morning. Good morning, Daphne. All right, here's what's normal for this time of the year. 69 degrees. We should be above that today. That was close to where we were yesterday. Today looks a little bit warmer than that. And pretty pleasant at that. 46, the normal low. We're a little bit above that this morning. Some places are in the 40s. Capital region closer to 50 degrees. 93, the record high. That's stood for a long time. Got to go all the way back to the year 1900, which is when that record was set. Record low, 30. Yeah, we're not yet quite past the safe frost point, but we are very close. And there is no sign of any frosty mornings in the 7-day forecast. So I think at this point, probably pretty safe to put those delicate plants outside or to start the planting process. Looks like we're pretty good. It's not out of the question. You can still see frost even into later May, especially, and it's a different story if you live in the Adirondacks. They start the growing season a little bit later. But in the Hudson Valley, things are looking pretty safe from this point on. No rain fell yesterday. We did have a pretty good amount of rain, though, on Saturday, along with some cool temperatures. But Sunday, we turned things around, and most of this week looks pretty nice. Record rainfall for today's date, 1.54 inches. That's set back in 1931. There has not ever been snow, at least not since records have been kept, that fell on this date. Not even a trace. But this is not the latest we've ever seen snow in the month of May. We've seen snow in Albany on May 28th. And snow has fallen in the Adirondacks even into the month of June. But there is no sign of any of that nonsense. My mom tuning in this morning. Good morning. Had a great brunch over at the family plot in Altamont yesterday. All right, let's take a look outside. I mentioned it's a bit of a gray morning. Yep, that's Cobleskill. Low clouds this morning. This is what it looks like from the Cohoes Falls. Same kind of a picture. Hessville, New York, also looking cloudy. It looks like it's about to start raining. But when I show you the radar, no sign of any showers. This is what Long Lake, New York looks like. Yep, more of the same. From above, Long Lake also looking cloudy. Plattekill this morning, where those clouds are showing up as fog. A neat looking image. Not seeing much of that snowpack left. This is a place that last week was still showing a few patches. Not seeing much right now. Here's Bel Air Mountain also. Yeah, it's certainly mud season right now. But most of that snowpack has melted away. Nice shot there of the gondolas at Bel Air. Here's what it looks like up at Lake Placid. Yep, same kind of picture. Low clouds, but generally trouble-free. Now, the top of Whiteface Mountain, I was hoping this will can't quite see it yet. Looks like you are almost above the clouds here at Whiteface. There's a little bit of blue in the background there. Also a lot of dewdrops on the camera's lens. Can't quite make it out. And this is North Adams, Massachusetts, where it's basically the same picture all across the region is seeing. So with that in mind, let me show you the radar. Nothing. No showers are being reported across the region right now. So there's a lot of cloud cover, but no showers associated with those clouds. And the clouds are expected to start breaking up as we head through the morning and into the afternoon. All right. Let me take you to the temperature map right now, where, like I said, it's 40s and 50s. Yeah, low 50s around much of the capital region. Some 40s showing up in some of the hill towns. Not bad. Generally, it's a pretty mild start, especially when you consider that the winds are not playing a big role this morning. The winds very light across our area, and they are expected to stay relatively light today, tomorrow. It doesn't look like there's going to be any big windy days coming in the near future, at least. Next several days look to be staying relatively light with the winds, with one little exception that I need to mention. Now, tomorrow there is going to be a chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms. And while it's not a big threat, there is some small chance that one or two storms could be a little bit on the stronger side, capable of producing some gusty winds. Otherwise, though, tomorrow winds do look to stay relatively light. And today, the winds should, for most of the day, barely be noticeable, staying at about 5 to 10 miles per hour, which means that these mild temperatures should feel pretty comfortable outside this morning. And it will be, remember, a relatively warm afternoon. Lori Sheeran, good morning. Russell, Wandry, happy Monday. You also have a great day. Frank Apple, thank you, Nick. Well, thank you, Frank, for tuning in. All right, here's the watches and warnings map where in beige there, that's a hazardous weather outlook, and technically it's outside the viewing area, but I still want to just mention what it's all about. It's for tomorrow's storm chance. And the mention here is that for Tuesday, showers and thunderstorms are expected as a front passes through the region. Some storms may become strong to severe Tuesday afternoon into the evening with damaging winds and large hail. It's not a big threat, though. I will show you the Storm Prediction Center's outlook for severe weather. The better chance for severe storms is going to be in Pennsylvania. There's a small chance that one or two storms could pack a little bit of a punch. Kevin Conley tuning in this morning. Or is that your wife, Christine? Good morning. Either way, thanks for tuning in. All right, here is the surface map, and this is going to show that front that I mentioned. Today, this front stays to our south, leaves us with a mix of clouds and sunshine and generally dry conditions. Tomorrow, though, for Tuesday, this boundary is expected to kind of lift up into the region. That's going to bring this chance for showers and thunderstorms up across our area. And again, while it's not a big threat, there is some chance that one or two storms could be on the stronger side of things. But let me show you the Storm Prediction Center's outlook for severe weather. Notice it's really down, well, near the nation's capital and into Pennsylvania where there's a better chance for those strong storms. We really don't have a big threat, which is always a good thing. But one or two strong storms cannot be totally ruled out. We are in the green, lighter green shading, which means that just indicates where a chance for thunderstorms would be possible. Not likely to be strong, but something to be mindful of. There could just be one or two storms that are a little bit on the stronger side. Susan Boyce, good morning. Happy Monday to you too. All right, back to the forecast, where today, tonight, and tomorrow. Today, 76. Problem-free, very pleasant day today to get outdoors. Don't let those clouds this morning discourage you. You're not likely to see any raindrops if you wanted to get out for a walk or an early jog this morning. And it should stay dry all day today. Overnight, there might be one or two isolated showers. More likely maybe as we get towards dawn tomorrow. 58, the temperature overnight, very mild. In fact, milder than what we're seeing this morning. Overnight tonight, winds stay light out of the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow now, there will be the chance for a shower or a thunderstorm. Possible that we see one or two in the morning. The better chance will be in the second half of the day, but a shower in the morning, maybe a weak thunderstorm, cannot be ruled out for tomorrow morning. Temperatures will still be above normal in the 70s. And remember, I mentioned this earlier. I'll remind you now, tomorrow will become muggy. Today, not likely to notice much humidity. Tomorrow, you'll feel the difference with our dew points climbing back into the 60s. That's going to make our high of 74 feel probably a lot warmer. Muggy, sticky conditions for tomorrow, and that's one of the reasons we have that chance for storms, one or two of which could pack a bit of a punch. Not a big day for severe weather, but just something to be aware of. 7-day forecast shows a pretty nice work week. Lots of 70s on the map here. We've got 76 today, 74 tomorrow. Wednesday, there might be an isolated shower or a garden variety thunderstorm. They won't be as likely, though, as they will be on Tuesday. Tuesday, it's probably a good bet that we see scattered storms. Wednesday, maybe just one or two. Big portions of the day Wednesday will probably be rain-free. Then Thursday looks dry, pleasant, warmer, 78 degrees. Nice day on Thursday. Friday, we cool off a little bit with some showers. Necessary to keep those gardens growing. 68 the high on Friday, with rain a pretty good bet. 72 then on Saturday. Right now it does look like there will be a couple of showers and storms scattered across the area this weekend. I'll keep an eye on things. That could still change. It does not look like a washout type weekend. Neither day right now looks like what we saw on Saturday. And notice the temperatures are a bit warmer. Both days look to be in the 70s, which would be just a little bit above average for this time of the year. It's pretty typical springtime 7-day forecast, but there are some nice dry days sprinkled throughout. Kathy Taberski, yard work today. Yes, ma'am. That was a good day yesterday to get some yard work done, but for the moms that might not have wanted to do any work outside, understandable. So yeah, today would be a good day for that as well. Warm, but not overly humid. Lou Merchant, good morning. All right, hey, thanks everybody for joining me on Facebook Live this morning. Hey, thanks for all the well wishes from Friday and for today as well. I really appreciate that. Hope you had a great Mother's Day weekend. Hope your work week is off to a good start. And I will see you tomorrow morning.